Alright guys, so I'm finally excited to talk about Brain Dead or Dead Alive in America. I finally got to watch this, and thankfully on YouTube this is free. And also, Meet the Feebles and Bad Taste are free too, so I'm going to watch those too sometime soon. But Peter Jackson, love his Lord of the Rings movies, like The Lovely Bones. He's one of those directors where it's so funny. I never delved into his horror past, and especially with horror as one of my favorite genres to watch. It's bad that I waited this long to watch Dead Alive, but I didn't really have a way to watch it. I couldn't find it was so expensive, like looking online to buy the DVD. But then they just had it free on YouTube. I love that. That's awesome. And this one is just. This was insane. Like, I didn't expect this movie to be as insane as it would be. This is a movie where it's this guy named Lionel who falls in love with this girl, and his mom gets bitten by a rat monkey, and it's this rat monkey that has this disease that has the mom turn into a zombie. She starts turning into a zombie, and she infects, like, everybody everywhere around her, and it is so funny that it's a rat monkey, like, and it's like this stop motion rat monkey, and it's jarring in a way where stop motion is just kind of like, it's slower, so like you're watching this rat monkey like jump and freak out, and it's so funny. And I really like that plot, even though it's so basic, but it's so funny. And the Lionel character I like a lot. Like, he's this awkward dork character, and he and his girlfriend have these really awkward interactions, but it's on purpose. It's supposed to be, I feel like, supposed to be so on purpose and so cheesy and so over the top, with their awkwardness on purpose. Like when they go to the zoo and there's like the couple kissing, and then a monkey throws an item at their head and they make an "oh you look," like, it's stuff like that. And then, like, whenever they make out, the girl says, "it will be warm romance that will last forever." And it's so awkward and so funny. And, like, of course, there's the scene where they go and have sex, and then while that's happening, the mom turns into a zombie. And it's funny with that back and forth. And just whenever she becomes a nasty zombie, like, shit ensues, and it is awesome. Like, she just, like you see on her arm, like where the rat monkey bit her, it's like, got this big ass hole in her arm, and it's like, it pulsates, and it like shoots out stuff. So it shoots out pus. And like, there's like people eating lunch with the mom and Lionel at like the house, and like her arm will just shoot pus out into pudding, and like it'll make the guy'll eat the pudding, and it turns him into a zombie later. And it's so hilarious. And the effects in this are awesome. This, like, the over-the-top effects are so great. The gore is incredible in this movie, and it is a splatter movie. Like, it is not, like, it is just insane. By the end of the movie, it's like, it's one of the bloodiest, like, over-the-top movies, and I love it. And there's, like, really, really funny scenes of, like, there's a zombie baby, and like, it's like Lionel like puts it in a baby stroller and rides it around, but like the baby like flies out of it and like runs into something, and then the baby tries to attack people, so Lionel will drop kick the baby and like knock it, like punch it and drop kick it, and it's so awesome. And it's so funny with moments like that. Like, it's so genuinely funny with all of these silly things in this movie. And by the end of the movie, whenever, like, the mom just starts infecting everybody, and there is, like, a party at the house, everybody gets infected. There are probably hundreds and hundreds of zombies just in this house, and there is a fantastic moment where Lionel just goes out, gets the lawnmower, picks it up, and says, "party's over," and just mows down, like, holding it right here in front of him, and mows down, like, all these people, and just, again, the gore is incredible and so beautiful. Like, it's weird to say beautiful because it's gore, but it's so beautiful with the effects. They just blew me away. And I loved the tone of this movie. I love how silly it was, and how over the top it was, and how fun it was. It was just such a fun, delightful movie for being a incredibly gory splatter movie. Like, I'm so glad I finally got to see this one because I really loved it. I'm glad that I got to see Peter Jackson's roots. And again, I'm going to watch Meet the Feebles and Bad Taste 2 because, again, they're free on YouTube right now. So I will watch those, and I'm so excited to do that. I'll watch them soon. But as of now, that's my thoughts on Brain Dead or Dead Alive in the States. So tell me down below what you think of Dead Alive / Brain Dead, and thank you guys so much for watching.